Good morning, students. Today we'll see part second of chapter 4, cubes and cube roots. In this we'll see the topic cube roots. The cube root of a given number is the number whose cube is the given number. I'll read again. The cube root of a given number is the number whose cube is the given number. This implies that if cube root of a number x is y, then cube of y is x. That is cube root of x. You can write cube root of x like this. Cube root of x is equal to y, then y cube is equal to x. We'll see example. Cube of 3 is 27. So this implies that the cube root of 27 is equal to 3. Second example, cube of 7 is 343. So this implies that, so the cube root of 343 is equal to 7. Now we'll see the next point. Cube root of a negative perfect cube. If any m is any positive integer, then minus m is negative integer. Now cube of minus m, or you can say that minus m raised to the power 3 or minus m cube is equal to, we can write minus m multiplied by minus m multiplied by minus m. So product of minus m 3 times. So which is equal to, take minus common. So m, so it is m cube. So minus m raised to the power 3 is equal to minus m cube. So therefore we can cube root of minus m cube. Cube root of minus m cube is equal to, you can take this minus sign outside this radical sign, so which is equal to minus cube root of m cube is equal to, so cube root of m cube is m, so which is equal to minus m. So therefore cube root of minus m cube is equal to minus, in bracket, cube root of m cube. We'll see example. Cube root of minus 8 is equal to minus, in bracket, cube root of 8. As we know that the cube root of 8 is 2, so which is equal to minus 2. So therefore cube root of minus 8 is equal to minus 2. So this implies that, so it is the cube root of minus 8 is equal to minus 2. Another example, cube root of minus 1000. We have to find out the cube root of minus 1000. So which is equal to minus, in bracket, cube root of 1000. So cube root of 1000 we know that is 10. So therefore cube root of minus 1000 is equal to minus 10. Now the second, cube root of product of numbers. We have to see the cube root of product of numbers. First one, cube root of xy. So the x and y, these two numbers and their product is there. So cube root of xy is equal to, we can write this, cube root of x multiply cube root of y. Second, cube root of xyz. See, this is the cube root of product of numbers. So you can write this as separate cube root of x multiply by cube root of y multiply by cube root of z. We'll see example so that you can understand. See, cube root of 8 multiply by 125. So this is the cube root of product of numbers. So according to this rule, you can write it is cube root of 8 multiply by cube root of 125 separately. So as we know, cube root of 8 is 2 and cube root of 125 is 5. So 2 multiply by 5, which is equal to 10. Now we'll see another example. Cube root of 500 multiply by 54, which is equal to, according to this rule, we can write separate cube root of 500 multiply by 54 means 2 multiply by 27, 27 to the 54, so which is equal to, in cube root 500 multiply by 2, 1000 multiply by 27. So according to this rule, you can write separate cube root of 1000 multiply by cube root of 27. So cube root of 1000 is 10 multiply by cube root of 27 is 3. So 10 multiplied by 3 is equal to 3, which is the required answer. Now we'll see the next point. Third, cube root of fractional numbers. First, cube root of x divided by y. See, the fraction x divided by y. So the cube root of that fractional number, so we can write, which is equal to, in numerator separate cube root of x divided by cube root of y. Now b, cube root of fractional number, that is xy divided by z, so which is equal to, you can write it is first in numerator separately cube root of x, then multiply with the cube root of y divided by the denominator cube root of z. Now the third, cube root of x divided by yz is fractional number, so we can, which is equal to, we can write in numerator separately cube root of x divided by denominator cube root of y multiply by cube root of z. For example, you can see cube root of 125 divided by 216. So this is the cube root of fractional numbers, so which is equal to, according to these rules, we can write the numerator cube root of 125 divided by numerator cube root of 216, which is equal to cube root of 125, 5 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5, cube root of 216 is equal to 6 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 6, so which is equal to 5 divided by 6. So the cube root of 125 divided by 216 is equal to 5 divided by 6. Now the next, fourth one, cube root of a decimal number. We'll see this concept with an example. See first, cube root of 0.027. See, convert this given decimal number into a fractional number and then find its cube root. So See, cube root of 0.027 is equal to, you have to convert this decimal number into the fractional number. So the 0 here after decimal point 3 digits are there. So 0027 divided by, you have to write 3 zeros, right of 1. So therefore 0.027 is equal to, in fraction, 0027 divided by 1000. So which is equal to, we can write separate cube root of 27 divided by cube root of 1000. So which is equal to, cube root of 27 is 3, cube root of 1000 is 10. So 3 divided by 10 is equal to 0.3. So therefore cube root of this decimal number, the decimal number means the cube root of 0.027 is equal to 0.3. You can see another example, cube root of 0.008, you convert this decimal number into fractional number. So the, which is equal to cube root of 8 divided by 1000, which is equal to cube root of 8 divided by cube root of 1000, we can write. So cube root of 8 is 2 and cube root of 1000 is 10. So 2 divided by 10 is equal to 0.2. So therefore cube root of 0.008 is equal to 0.2. So students, today we shall stop here. We will see different varieties of example on the topic of cube roots. Thank you.